Okay, good morning. Good morning. This is Kimmy Darling with WKIM reporting to you from Brambleton, Virginia, with a new runner to the racing scene this morning, 5-year-old Julia. Good morning, Julia.
Good morning.
Tell me about this race you're going to be running today.
Well, I'm gonna get little charms
Little charms?
of running, pretend running, and we're gonna run a whole mile.
1 whole mile. Now, how long does that take, do you think? Does that take longer than one of your shows or not as long?
Longer of one of my shows.
It takes longer to run than, say, watching Doc McStuffins?
Yep.
Okay. Now tell me about when you first started running. How old were you?
5.
Well, you're 5 now, is that correct?
Uh-huh.
But I think I saw you running when you were 3.
I wasn't running when I was 3.
I'm pretty sure that I saw you running when you were 3. Maybe
No.
not in races, but I know I've seen you run before you were 5. What do you say about that?
That's not really true.
Okay, I stand corrected. Maybe you're right about that. I'll check my facts. I'd like to talk to you a little bit this morning about runner safety. What can you tell me about runner safety and how to be safe on the roads when you're running?
Well, you have to look out for cars or clap so they know that you're coming.
That's a very smart tip. I hadn't heard that one. Let me ask you this one. This is the first one that comes to my mind. Make sure that your shoes are tied tightly. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. What about this? Does it make you safer if your hair looks perfect?
No.
Okay. I wonder who told me that. Okay. What else makes it safer for you on the road?
You have to hold someone's hand.
While you're running?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And do you look both ways before you cross the street?
Yes.
Always?
Always.
Okay. That's great to know. It sounds like you're an expert on runner safety. Now, I have another question. When you're running, what are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about my mom and dad and my grandma and grandpa and my aunt going up to dinner together.
And what are you thinking about? What you're going to have for dinner? Like what it'll taste like?
French fries.
French fries? And where will you get those?
At the oyster place.
At Ford's Fish Shack? Yum. I've been there with you. It's fantastic. They do have those skinny fries that are so good.
Yep.
Now, let me ask you this. Is there a particular song that you like that gets you in the mood to run as fast as you can?
Yep.
What is that song?
It's Shake It Off.
Shake It Off by Taylor Swift?
Yep.
And will you be singing that song in your head when you're running today?
Yes.
And will you find yourself singing it out loud while you're running or only in your head?
Only in my head.
And why is that?
So I don't distract everybody.
I see. You are quite a good singer. It might distract others, and they need to focus on their running. I did just think of another aspect of runner safety. You want to watch where you're going, don't you?
Yes.
And you want to put one foot in front of the other?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I think I had another question.
Yes.
Please tell me about the time where you ran the fastest you've ever ran in your whole entire life. What was that like?
On the street.
On the street? The street where you live?
Mm-hmm.
And what was that day? Was it a summer day? Was it cold outside like it is today? What was it like outside?
Summer.
It was? And was someone chasing you? Or what made you run so fast?
Well, I wanted to exercise.
And so you just were inspired to exercise, and so it made you run as fast as you've ever run in your whole life?
Yes.
That is amazing.
I can show you how fast I can run.
Well, let's do that when we're outside. How about it? But let me ask you another question. What sort of shoes were you wearing that day?
I was wearing sneakers.
Now, are these the same sneakers that you're wearing today for the race?
No.
Different sneakers?
Yes.
Now, these sneakers that you have on today, Are they faster than the sneakers that you were wearing on that day when you ran as fast as you've ever run in your life?
Yes.
They're faster? So are you telling us here, all of our viewers that are watching, that your sneakers that you're wearing today are super fast?
Yes.
And do you believe, like I believe, that you're going to win this race today?
Yes.
That is outstanding. Congratulations. I know you're going to win.
Thank you.
What do you have to say to all of the viewers that will be watching you today and cheering you on along the road as you're running past them? Will you be waving and smiling?
Yes.
Okay, and what would you like to say when you're crossing the finish line?
I would like to say I won.
Yes, that's fantastic. Congratulations, Julia. Thank you so much for speaking with me today. Best of luck to you on your run, and I hope that you have a very safe and exciting time today.
I will.
Okay, great. Take care. Back to you in the studio, Matt. Have a great day, everyone.
Can I see the video?
Yeah.